All right, let's go. We've got some wedding prep to do. These monstera leaves that came in are absolutely impressive, and it is what we need in order to be able to pull off the look of the arch that I have in my mind. This arch is going to be set up on the beach. Beach equals wind. Wind equals bending of the leaves. So because these monstera leaves are so big, they're going to need a little bit more of a backbone. I took my clippers into the yard and cut some of these silver pond fans down, and I'm going to use these as a skeleton or the back. They will definitely help block some of the wind and help the monstera leaves keep their shape. I love the look of the wild Florida palm, but I know my bride isn't from Florida, so she's not going to appreciate it that much. And her inspiration pictures really highlighted the monstera leaves and the silhouette that they make. So I'm going to trim off some of the wild and leave more of a spade look. You guys might see me do this quite a bit in the smaller arrangements that I make when I pull palms from the yard. A lot of times I'm going to trim them up and change the shape some. All of the weddings that I do here in the Florida Keys are at resorts. I've only done a few contracted events at private residences. Working at the resorts is beautiful. You know what you're getting into. However, there it comes with a lot of obstacles. Movability, access to the site, parking, all of these things really become a challenge. But the greatest and biggest challenge of all is time. Time is absolutely of the essence when it comes to setting up for a wedding. I don't have all day. I'm given a very small window of time in order to be able to set up. And I mean, you have to move fast because the entire resort is not closed down for this event. And they do not want you interrupting the other guests' experience of their resort while they're there. So this wedding and the setup has to happen really without anyone else knowing that's going on. My work has to be neat, clean, and almost kind of in the shadows. And then all of a sudden, all the other guests at the resort are like, oh my, there's a wedding going on. Yeah, no joke, Sherlock. So the other big challenge that goes into this is that, yeah, it is a beachfront wedding. And like I said, beach equals wind. Even when it's not windy outside, there is going to be wind on the beach. So I can't have some flippity-whippity, Nancy-wancy kind of arch out there set up. I've got to have a mega arch, something that when I set it up, I don't have to worry about whether or not the wind is going to blow it over. It has got to be strong and stable. I have a very strong and stable arch, and it's also very heavy. So it is very difficult to get to the actual site of the ceremony. That's where Captain Marcus comes in.